Welcome back, everybody. I finally got a map that works. I'll show you where I'm still working on it, so it doesn't need to be pointed out in the comments. We'll show you the map here first. Hope everybody's doing good. Okay. Reform is back. We got that back up. This is all good. I am running the old expansion still. Was it? I can't remember. I'll show you. It's still working. There is not a new one yet, so I'm using it. We still got the islands here, Caribbeans and stuff. We got Canada crossed here. We have north to Alaska, the road plus the north to Alaska. This is the old one. It still works. And then still got Honolulu and out this way, out to the left to like Cocoa Beach area. That is all running. I'll show you right now where the only place I'm having conflict, and this is the best I've come up with to keep this area working. This is called the Great Midwest map. This is where the conflict is. As you can see, Route 2 is not connected, and 85 does not have a connection out here, which it would probably connect into 16. But we do have the connection going up into Canada for CANAMANIA, both sides here. That's the only issue is right there. Every time I make a change, I either we lose the name of the cities for Great Midwest, or it breaks us up, or we lose the cities up here. And then there is one other place. This is their problem, not mine. Is right here. 81 in Pennsylvania does not connect right here. Now, whether they never had it connect, but that's their issue. And then this road here is also an issue, I see. I have no control over that. That's part of that. I think what they call that Mid-Atlantic or no. Yeah, Mid-Atlantic or something. There hasn't been an update for that. Okay, let's get to the load order. As you can see, we do not have no Bellingham up either because that does not work. But everything else is looking good. I'll show you what we got here. It took me a little while so I could run some of the old stuff. A few of the old that you don't need to update to. That's not going to help you anyway. So, because the one full map, I have no idea where to get it. I can't find it. But here we go. Okay, starting at the bottom. Now, I'll point this out right away. If you don't have this or don't want it, don't worry about this. You will start here on minor urban overhaul 15.6. If you are running the Alaskan North to the Future, it is still the other version, previous, that was for 1.46 is the 0.5 beta. And then the same with the name placement fix because it is messed up if you don't run it. Okay. If you like I said, if you're not gonna run them, you'll start with this here. This is new. This is minor urban overhaul 15.6. I will leave description the best I can where these are at, links to them. Most of them are on either Truckery Mods or all mods net, I think .net. Okay, next will be your mega resources. It'll be your 2.0 5.4.147. And then there's Reforma 2.5.4.147 also. It'll show you here what is the big update that was pushed from the last update, some of this. And then Reforma Sierra Nevada. It's also, this will be a 2.5.4.147 also. These will all be on the Reforma website. Make sure you read down to which ones you are going to download, because there is one or two that you do not need. One is actually a standalone map, you will notice if you read it. MUO Reforma Compatibility Patch version 1.8.1. Okay. This is also new. And then MUO SN, which is Sierra Nevada Compatibility Patch version 1.4.7. This, I don't know if it was on Reforma. It could have been. If not, like I said, I'll try to link these up the best I can. Coast to Coast is a B version 2.13.47.1. That's your Coast to Coast. Now this is old. There isn't a new one yet. This one seems to be working. I've noticed some other guys weren't using this at all. They were waiting for the new one, which I have no idea when that'll be, but this is the Midwest expansion. It'll be 0.171B. Make sure it's beta, but make sure it's this 1.7B. It is still on Trucking Mods. Then we're still running the Cambarian Band maps. This will be the 1.3.2. Okay, they haven't updated. I'm not sure if they're going to. It'll be models 2. Then your models 1. And then your definitions and maps. And then the Caribbean Coast to Coast connector. And then we got the Pacific map, which is still version 1.1.2. Same as we was on run the old version. Your models will be first, and then your definition and maps. And then Los Angeles Cruise Terminal. This will get you the links you need, so it'll get you to Honolulu and to Cuba, which that's where Cocoa Beach is. And then MUO LE Ferry patch version 1.0.3. Okay. It does say that's 1.46. Is what I'm saying. It is working. I couldn't find a new one. And then Canada USA Triangle version 2.16.2. Okay, this is new. It fixes various roads that we were having issues before. This really will patch it up better. And then this will be the Great Midwest CANAMANIA RC version 1.1. This will be a road connection. This does work. It does do the connection between Grand Forks into Canada. Okay, and then I put the Great America, or the Great Midwest version 1.0. Version 1.04. It could be 0.4 if you look it up to find it. It will be. That's a misprint there. That's the newest version, because there is another one prior to that. So watch, make sure. This here, the ATS expansion version 1. This replaces the other version, and then the expansion models and maps assets version 1. This replaces this. No, wait, no, that's the one you have. I'm sorry. It replaces, because I didn't take them off here yet. Where'd they go? Okay. It replaces this one, and the other one. Wherever it is. I have no idea where it went. This one. The farm ranch rebuild. Those, it replaces those. They claim to go with this now. Okay, then there'll be Reforma, compatible other maps. It'd be patch version 17 147. This is the patch file. It's for coast to coast CANAMANIA, Midwest expansion, and Montana expansion. AKA patch for it's for coast to coast patch. Now maybe that's why I'm having an issue. I'm not sure. I have to dig a little deeper. Okay, this will be Montana expansion 2.0, coast to coast kind of a road connection, version 1, the 2.0. CANAMANIA, version 2.47. And then I'm still running this. If you're going to run North to the Future, this will be your Kenny Dream RC. I'm not even sure if you can even get this anymore. I've had it since because I suppose they got deleted. It's needed to make the trip up unless you end up going with one of these other connections, which you see I have here. I can't remember why I go with this one instead. I think it does something I just don't like, so I run that one. And then that's it for the maps. And then your trucks go in. All the old trucks are still, I have not updated these. They're still running. The only thing I've updated was the drivable AI, which was updated. It went to a 1.30. And then the skins, that's an old one. This is new. The real company's gas, and that went to 1.47. These didn't change. These didn't change. This is a new. There was an update for that if you want a new one. Same with the brutal traffic. New version. The no damage. There was a new version. I'm still running the old route advisor. Big speed limiter. This is on Steam. Okay, that moves your route advisor into the middle. It puts everything up top if you want it. That one still works. The old camera still works. That's on Steam Workshop. The 1.0 is put up by Ola. I said Olek. Then the real world and signs. These are old ones. Sound packs. These are old, still working. And then you're going to still need this. The ATS SAT BG standard for North and Central America. That's the old version. That's at 1.4. This you definitely need because they'll talk. If you go on SCS load order, this is one of the ones they talk about. That's been around forever. And then the crash fix, I'm still running, which is part of the same guy, creator. And then I'm running this as my full map, the old one. Now there's some that are running a different one. SCS has a different one. Whether this is the one SCS, I don't know because their version it shows a different longer number. This is what I'm running. I don't remember where I got this. I'm thinking it came from. Oh no, that did come from. Okay, that is a Steam Workshop, so you will find that one. It's the 2.0 I bought, and then that's it. And that's pretty much it. I'm still working on to be on some other stuff. If you have any ideas for this great Midwest where we're having that, you'll see on the map I showed you the issue. If you find out how to work better, let me know. That'll really help me out. But besides that, that's it. And then always check when it loads in. Always make sure it loads up. It may take a little bit. I've noticed. I think it's because there's a conflict, road conflict. It'll load up for me because I already had it loaded once. But when you first do it, you'll notice it. There's a drag. And then always go to the drive button to make sure. Now, see, I didn't load this up. That's why it's loading. Always do the drive thing to make sure too. Make sure everything's working right. Let's take a couple because, like I said, I didn't load this up yet prior to the video. And you'll hear that your truck dang. That's a plus. And there you go. And then I'm still running the Walmart truck and see the camera thing works. Now, if you don't want this, you don't have to. I run triple monitors, 55, so this really looks cool when you do this. And then after you do that, just make sure you go into the map like this. Make sure it loads up the whole way, because if not, it will crash. That means you have a problem. And that's it. Like I said, we're having this problem here. If anybody figures it out, comment and let me know. I'm going to keep working on it. I did find some other mods, but they're old and they're just going to cause a problem, I think. But besides that, let me know. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow. And we will catch you guys next time.